Welcome to Exploring with Sisters. We're so happy that you found our channel and we hope you enjoy our videos. We're two sisters, Cindy and Valerie, from the United States. We enjoy seeking out adventure throughout this incredible world. We not only plan, but we also host small group vacations. Please follow along as we share our experiences, our itineraries, our many laughs, and our exciting adventures. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. In this video, we're going to continue our series on Belgium, and we are now on day 7 of our 11-day journey. This trip is made up of 9 travelers, including the 2 of us. We started off in Brussels, and then we went to the coast where we picked up our rental boat, and we went down the canals to Bruges. Enjoyed Bruges for a few days, and continued down the canals to Ghent. Our travels have been on this 50-foot rental boat that we got from Le Boat, which is leboat.com. The route we decided to take for our 7-day cruise is to start in Newport, then go to Bruges, then Ghent, then circle back around to Bruges before returning to Newport. We're starting off our day today by meeting a guide for a 2-hour walking tour. Our tour started at St. Michael's Church, right near St. Michael's Bridge, in the center of the historic Old Town.
It's called St. Michael's Church. It's one of the 46 churches right over here in the city of Ghent. 46. Wow. Yes. A lot of the churches are from the Middle Ages. What do I mean by that? More than 500 years old. Yes.
I booked our walking tour through Get Your Guide, and it was hosted by Charlie's Tours. An excellent guide. He spoke perfect English. He was from Ghent. It was a 2-hour walking tour, and it showed us all the highlights of this historical city. St. Michael's Bridge is from the early 1900s, and it is the perfect place to take in the views of the 3 historic towers of Ghent. On the left side of the river is known as the Croisillay, or Grossilei, and the left side is the Corinalai, and these are the quays that are so popular in the evenings. Today, on this area where the Marriott is located, on the front of the building are some historic gold swan symbols, and these 2 swans indicate that this was once a brothel. It shows 2 swans that are facing away from each other, and in the 16th century, this would have been a symbol for the swan swimming left would have symbolized women, and the swan swimming right would have alluded to drinking. In this square directly across from the castle has a very dark history. It was where they once held burning of the witches and executions, and is often called the Death Square. But it has a modern positive twist now, because these light posts that are here in the square light up every time a baby is born in the local Ghent hospitals. The walking tour didn't include entrance into the castle, but we're going to tour that later this afternoon. We did learn some interesting things about the castle, and one thing is how unique it is because of where it's placed within the city. Historically, castles are on a hill or overlooking the territory to guard against invasions, but this one is in the city center, and it was to guard against its own citizens, which are notoriously known to be very rebellious. Our walking tour continued. Just close to the castle, we made a right, and we came into the Patersal neighborhood. Now, the name comes after the original occupants of this area, which were clergymen. The neighborhood originally had its heyday in the 17th and 18th centuries when mansions were built. But in the 19th century, it became more of a working class and lower income, and it fell into decline. In the 1980s, a large restoration project began, and today it is a haven for foodies. In this area, there was once several houses, and they shared a common bathroom facility, which is the small red-orange building in the corner of this courtyard. Of course, today, each apartment or home has its own restroom facilities. Today, this area is a very hip area to live in, full of people that work during the day, so it is very quiet while we're here.
That's one of the mail guys, yes. But that's like, this is not the standard mail, that's more like the packages from online, the Amazons and the exactly.
These quiet cobblestone streets may be quiet during the day, but this neighborhood comes to life at night. You can go on a culinary trip around the world. This one street is known to have 40 different restaurants. Our walking tour continued, and our guide took us to the Ghent Music Academy, which ended up in the courtyard of this House of Rear Sickle. This very wealthy and prominent family, called the Sickelen family, built multiple residences here, and in the 20th century they were merged into one big house. Our group posed for a picture with a beautiful view of the belfry behind us. Just a few blocks south of the belfry, our tour guide took us to this famous chocolate shop. Their display of chocolate figurines and artistry was amazing. Such detail that they created out of chocolate. It really is worth a visit. Not to mention that we were able to taste a couple of the chocolates and purchase those, of course, if we decided to do so. A wonderful stop if you have time. After our walking tour, some of us were very hungry and it was time for some fries and beer. So we ended up at the Groten Market that had a local food truck that served fresh made fries. Our afternoon was free, so everyone could decide how they wanted to spend the next few hours. And several of us wanted to tour the Gravensteen Castle. Now, the Gravensteen Castle is also called the Castle of the Counts. During peak season, you do need to plan ahead for your ticket purchases. We did not have to this time of year, but the castle is open daily from 10 to 6, and it's €15 for an adult. There are audio guides available as you enter into the castle, and this helps you through your self-guided tour. This room that we entered is once the Knights' Hall. It's where they held entertainment and banquets. But today it has a display of different arms or military weapons from the Middle Ages. Now, the castle is not handicap accessible, so there are some stairs required. We went ahead and climbed up to the rooftop so we can take in the views of Ghent. Count of Flanders lived here in Ghent from 1180 to 1353. He wanted to build a defensive enclosure, and it's lined with overhanging wall-mounted turrets and a moat that's fed by the River Lys. As I mentioned earlier, this castle was not built to defend itself against invasions from countries surrounding it, but more of an intimidation against the citizens of Ghent, who were constantly challenging their authority. In the 14th century, the Council of Flanders judged various crimes from this location, and in the 17th century, there were 4 different courtrooms held here. The castle continued to be used as a court, but also as a prison until the 18th century. During the Industrial Revolution, it was sold and actually converted into a cotton mill. It wasn't until the late 1800s and early 1900s that the government of Ghent purchased the castle back, and it underwent a huge restoration project. The Castle of the Counts opened to the public for the first time in 1907, and also for the World's Exhibition that was held in Ghent in 1913. The castle has been completely renovated, but it was left pretty minimal. There's not a lot of furnishings or anything that is distracting as you walk through. Some of the rooms that you'll see is what they call the keep, which is the heart of the fortress, and it was once a private residence. It now displays medieval life and architectural exhibits. There's also the courtroom, which was in the former pantry. You can also see the governor's bedroom and the famous latrines. The latrines are basically 2 holes in a seat, and they're positioned directly over the moat, and they were only used by the count and the countess. The last room that we saw before we exited the building was my favorite room of the whole castle, and this is the throne room. Again, it's very minimally decorated, but I loved the archways and the lighting in this space. It was absolutely beautiful. As you can tell, there's a lot to see here at the Castle of the Counts. I could have spent more time here and dived deeper into the history and seen all the different various rooms that they offer. Definitely recommend it if you're in Ghent. On our way back to the boat, a few of us decided to stop in and see St. Michael's Church. It is free to enter. St. Michael's is a Roman Catholic church, and it is in the late Gothic style. The construction started in 1440, but it was not completed until 1825. Even though the construction of this church lasted hundreds of years, it resulted in a seamlessly blended, architecturally pleasing Gothic-style church. And sometimes it's overshadowed by St. Bavo's, but this church has a beautiful interior. Make sure to check their website for what time they're open. When we were here, it was open from 2 in the afternoon until 5 p.m. daily. This next room features a dedication to the Knights Templar, which were a medieval Catholic military order. They were founded around the year 1118 to protect Christian pilgrims in the Holy Land. We enjoyed some relaxation on the deck top of our boat at our mooring site along the River Lee. We were preparing for a night out in Ghent, where I had prepared us a couple of beer places to try out, and we started off at Café den Turk. This is known to be the oldest cafe in Ghent, and it dates back to the 15th century. It is a classic brown cafe right across from the City Hall, complete with rustic furniture, candles, and a traditional savings box for the regulars. I wasn't familiar with what a savings box was, but this is a very traditional Flemish thing. So the regulars that come to a bar rent a numbered slot in the box, and throughout the year they deposit extra money into their numbered slot. This sparkus, or local tradition, is a quintessential piece of a cafe society, or as they like to say, the Belgium smack. The next stop on our beer drinking journey was at a Café de Trollkilder. It's a troll-themed bar located in a medieval cellar. This was an area that was once used to store the city's beer supply. This location serves over 200 of the Belgium specialty beers, so I decided to try a kwak.
Take a drink of yours, Robin.
What do you have?
Jungle Joy.
Jungle Joy.
Ooh.
She's oh, me?
Yeah. Show them your glass.
Might as well get everybody.
There you go.
Kirsten's turn.
The mad bitch.
How's it taste?
And she does not get her own glass.
No.
She tastes good.
She's mad.
She tastes good. Pass this to Valerie and Robin.
What do you say? We need a little bit of that. Oh, we're playing little Leonard Skinnerd. Oh, that's what I just had. Right in front of the church. It's larger up here than I expected.
This sign is so the fish over here. Oh wow. Did you see the bathroom?
Yes, we'll go back. I don't know what all this is. Got beer steins up there. Oh yeah, here's an old stove. That's crazy. Oh, shoe. I'm gonna hang a shoe on my wall when I get home. Just a random shoe.
Along with a pitchfork.
Yeah.
Was he such an extremely creepy?
What's that?
Look at that picture. It's like a face with
Yeah.
hair and a real dress.
Oh yeah. It's like an early craft project. They put fabric on a photograph. That's really weird. Random.
Horseshoe.
There's shoe. We've had that beer a couple times.
And this is just, what is that, plywood,
Plywood.
right?
Stained.
Stained
To
plywood.
conceal what it really is. We weigh too much about our interiors. Look at this. This is like any chair goes together.
Look at this troll here.
I know, I was looking at this one.
He was just writing our our beer order on a coaster.
So not like a tablet or anything,
No,
just a coaster.
A paper coaster.
That's convenient.
Chuck it behind the bar when you're done.
It's the bathroom sign. Perfect. Is all beer tops, bottle tops. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. And it's on the bathroom.
Can I take your picture? Because I'm in the middle of filming.
Here's Robin.
Here's Robin in the toilet with her beer tops.
Deze week bij HEMA. Alle baby, kinder- en damesnachtnoden 30% korting. En alle oogmake-up 1 plus 1 gratis. Goede kwaliteit voor een klein prijsje. Dat is echt HEMA.
Okay, this handle's really low for me.
And I just washed my hands. Like,
Why?
you're right.
Our third stop for a beer tonight was at De Doel Grit, and it's famous for its shoe deposit ritual. Okay, is this our third place?
It is.
And are we running out of beer options?
Oh. It just got bigger than the last place.
It did?
It did.
So what are you going to get?
I'm going to go for
I'm going for the big glass.
You are. You're going to give up your shoe. The ritual is when you order a certain beer that comes in a big glass, you have to give up one of your shoes so you don't walk off with the glass. It's a security deposit for the bar. Oh, that's awesome. I gave up a shoe. You have pretty socks on. Look at him. That's awesome.
Duchess. Yeah. That's a stupid one.
So you have the best coaster? Are we having a contest? Yes. I didn't know we were in a contest.
You and Scott have the same one.
Oh, Scott. Let me see what I have.
Give me a do cheesy.
I don't even know what this says. Bitter.
Oh. What do I know?
What are you?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the beer menu.
Okay, so here we go.
Oh, I don't know if I have enough film for this. I might run out of memory.
Go fast.
How many pages do you think?
A lot.
A lot. This is all the different beers that they have here. Oh my gosh. Is it alphabetical?
13 pages.
Oh my God, it's alphabetical.
It's alphabetical. It's like a teacher's dream. We want it alphabetical and color coded. What else do teachers do? Y'all use color markers for everything? Yeah.
Highlighters.
Highlighters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stack your papers this way, this way.
So
this
you would
way.
probably highlight by color, by light, dark, amber.
And stationery stores are our most favorite place to shop.
Oh, stationery stores. I like those too, but I like fun pens.
And see, we'd start highlighting red, yellow, green.
We don't know why, but the bathrooms are never on the main floor when you go to a bar in Belgium. You always have to climb some narrow, winding stairs. Just down from the last stop that we had a beer was this wonderful Italian restaurant. We decided to take a table outside since the weather was absolutely perfect. What a wonderful day this group has had in Ghent. The weather could not have been more perfect. The company was excellent, the beer even tastier, and it was so nice to regroup with the rest of the travelers back at the boat. If cruising the canals of Belgium is enticing to you and you want to know more, I'm going to be putting together a video that's specific on how to rent the boat, how we planned our trip, and the costs that are associated with it. So look forward to that video and make sure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss it. Exploring with Sisters thanks you for your time, and we appreciate you watching this video. We hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about Ghent and all that it has to offer.